I don't know what just happened, but the stream definitely just ended. And now it's back on, I believe. Let's check before I start. It's a good thing I didn't start yet. Like it did it, the last time it did it was when I was playing Ratchet and Clank. Search filter, live. Why am I not seeing it? Yeah, man, it just was working. But then, like, it did the same thing with Ratchet and Clank. And then the funny part is, when it does it, it's like it's losing the signal because OBS didn't crash. Yeah, it didn't crash because when I went to go see if it was still on, it showed it like it was on. Alright, so the stream is on. There's a good thing I checked though. Like, it doesn't make a sound or anything when the stream ends. So the only way you would know is if you looked. Like, I have the preview window on my phone right next to me. Music? Oh wow, it is the music. Is this loud? It's semi-loud. Is it creepy music here? It is creepy music. I think this was the music from when you're with I cannot remember her name. The girl right there, the one we're looking at now. When you were in that room with her. Yeah, just Monika. This is her music then. This is the music from that room. Yeah, these are some good songs though. I do like them. I don't know when you would play this, but like imagine that car pulling up to you blasting this with like tinted windows. It's not like The Purge. What is it adding it to? Oh, dang it. It just said adding playlist. Does it stay on? It does. Yeah, I need to see like an interview or something with the creator of this game, and he needs to make another game. He or she, whoever it is. They need some big money. They need to make like what is it? A GoFundMe or something? This is too small. And I hate wallpapers that don't fill the whole screen up. So I can't do that one. And it won't tile it, will it? Yeah, it just does that. Yeah, this game is definitely like top tier. It's barely even a game if you wanna be technical about it. You basically just like read short creepy anime. Whoa, I wonder if there's anime like this. I'm gonna search it on YouTube. Anime like Doki. Yep, it auto completed. No, you know what it says? Top 10 scariest dating sims. Yeah, it doesn't say whether or not there's anime like this. But I need to check that. It was in the news? I see a news article about it. About this game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone... No, there's a lot of warnings and stuff. I want to change that. Come on, we're wasting time. Remember, we still don't know what we're even doing. Like, and I think I said this already. Was someone... Oh, I thought I couldn't load again. Oh, so what's this? Let's just pick the autosave. 7321 128. It's like 10 minutes before this save. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this one then. Well, about the first thing he said, manga? That's right, Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't say it. For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Dave wants to read some of a manga, then don't try to keep him or anything. Natsuki? So wait, so in this world, the club was started by Sayori, if I'm not mistaken. However, it would be also nice... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they said. But now I'm trying to think, when was Monika responsible for something? Yeah, because Sayori stopped the fights. But would she make them read poems? I'm not sure. You're right as usual, President. Hehe. Guess that means I should try to pick up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez. You were the one who suggested me to diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a gulp? I don't know if the TV's loud, or my headphones loud. Okay, with a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're not into it, then I'm sure it's worthy... Wait, I'm sure if you're into it, it's worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. See, these are the new dialogue things. But I don't know, man. Do I have to read this? I was okay reading all the jibber jabber in the first time I played, but Silver, shut up. This meeting's over? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you, Dave. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along with a little better with you around, Sayori. Dave? Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be much fun. So much fun. Hey, Dave. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. And you know what's funny? I was like, remember, Monika said she made Sayori depressed so he wouldn't talk to her, and then she made Yuri crazy so he wouldn't talk to her. So I wonder, are they like that in this playthrough since Monika's not here? There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monika. Like, it's so creepy. That's right. I know everything that she did. What? Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Dave. He? I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all about the awful things that Monika did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole... Whoa. I can't spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F. O. R. E. V. E. No. Huh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah. I'm sorry, I was bored. Wait, I'm sorry I was wrong. I said I was bored. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dave. Goodbye, Literature Club. Is that another bad ending?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
The voices.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Play audio.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Like, what is this game?
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
I am flabbergasted.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment
So it's
to
done?
do today?
Oh, it's remove image. Whoa.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't
My favorite
even
image.
read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to
Is
have
it
it
destroying
all?
the game? What is that picture? It's like a crime. So is this like the end and now it starts over properly? And where we can pick again? What is happening here?
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
What is this? What are these pictures?
Is
It's gotta
it
be like
love
concept art.
if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark
A lot of people were
puddle.
involved with this game.
How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll
Yeah,
leave you be.
all the songs slap. Like all the songs in this game slap, and all the songs in Near Replicant slap. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasts, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the literature members, and most of all, thank you for being part of the literature club. With everlasting love, Monika. Error. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine. We running files now? Oh, to fix the game? Hold on. Like, will that reset the game? What did she say again? Reset dot file something? Reset virtual machine? Wow, I just read it. See, if they looked like this, I wouldn't have played the game. I actually hate this art style right here. Whatever this is. And there's a lot of games. I was looking through the store for other visual novels, and I see games that look like that. It's not for me. Should I see what happens? Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, see, they're just broken. Alright, that's cool. Oh, it says it right there. When you try to launch the game, it just crashes. Oh. Please run reset.sh. The side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. I'm confused though. So Monika and Sayori, Monika and Natsuki, Sayori and Yuri, and then it's them again. The side stories are oh. The reason why these ones are grayed out is because those are 2. So 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And there's 6. 6? Yeah, the combinations are what's throwing me off. But the side stories are the friendship that are related to the events of the, I guess it's random 6 stories, and it's just telling you who's involved. So should I click them to see them? It says they're unrelated. And then we start over. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by the sound of the door, causing Monika and Sayori to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's very conspicuously mouths to Monika. It's her, it's the girl. It's true, the girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori had come across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Monika leaving a flyer on the desk, she seems she's found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club, by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? Oh, so this is when she first joined. No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come inside. The girl fully steps into the door, but continues to stand against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sayori continues to fail, containing her excitement. It's happening, oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monika, and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club, even though it's just us so far. But, what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. The girl nods, slides over to a nearby desk and gently sitting down. So, what's your name? Yuri. I'm Sayori. And this is Monika. Sayori, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looked at Monika. Fantasy is cool. Yes. Have you heard of Annabelle Dupont? I can't say I have. Oh, well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book, and it's just... Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my book. I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monika stammers. Caught completely off guard by Yuri's taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help. I'd love to. It sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. Oh, I'm so stupid. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set down on her desk. True. Okay. I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the classroom in a flash, leaving Monika and Sayori silently exchanging glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I have no experience with fantasy, except maybe stuff I've read when I was a kid. But that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monika, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. Huh? What the heck? It's kind of scary how you can point things out like that. Sayori? I just like learning what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with my administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yay, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sayori lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her fingers against the dauntily chunky book Yuri left sitting on her desk. Right afterwards, the door opens to reveal Yuri's return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone indicates she may have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori fears, the book Yuri brought to her is just about equal to the size of the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started. Ooh. I mean, it is kind of late. There are some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe, so going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Sayori nervously interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think if we're going to be reading together, then I would like that. From across the room, Monika smiles and nods at Sayori while Yuri isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yuri sits down and looks at her book, then glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide that you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club. but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monika. Monika? Monika came into my classroom and put the flyer on my desk. Suddenly, Yuri's face darkens, and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid, I got too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid of what Monika told everyone, how inconsiderate I was. But I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, but that was totally my fault. I felt so bad by interrupting you that I just, walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to be interpreting things as the worst possible scenario. Speak of the devil. You hear that? I always seem to interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Like literally anytime. Anytime something happens and I don't know why the person did this or that, I just assume the worst possible thing. All the time. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there's being too many people. Not that I minded that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing that it just happened to be the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. Hey, that makes me happy. I'm proud of you for working up the courage to come. Yuri smiles warmly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with other people before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same thing. I'm excited. I am except on what? Find other people who are into the same things. I am except online. Oh, okay. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres? I don't know. Just anything. Even if it's not literature. Just things you would think are dumb. Sayori pauses, a lot of concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into, then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into crafty things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things like cars or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. So yeah, there's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sayori nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monika, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me now. And I'm not. Oh, yeah? Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. There, now you're stuck with me. Hey, don't give me responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward about having gotten cut off. I like going out into the woods or to the park. Just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's perfect. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school, on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I should have never had the time to do something like that. What? Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do. If you don't let it slip through your fingers. If you continue the conversation, led primarily by Sayori, but with Monika chiming in every now and then as well. Monika had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once again. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to be staying or starting on that book, the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams. Yuri collects her things. Once packed, wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monika with a gentle smile. Bye. As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Whoa, what just happened? We missed a dialogue. As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically turns to her farewell. Once again, Sayori and Monika are left in the clubroom. Sayori, you are a lifesaver. I didn't do anything like that. I didn't do anything, just talked. Still, besides, it's really lifted my mood. It feels nice when I can put my energy toward other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? It made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a good time with you encouraging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think it'll be great. After the surprise of the new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to. Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the clubroom, except to be the last one to arrive, or expecting to be. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the clubroom. It's club time again. What time is it? Should I set a timer? I don't think so. I have 30 minutes max. So 20, I guess? Okay, whatever. Monika went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Let me sit up so I can read fast like a genius. Drink some water. Yeah, in all the playthroughs I saw of this game, of other people playing it, I couldn't find anyone reading. It was just spam. They were clicking off the words like they memorized the story. Like, I was like, did you just play this? Are you doing a speed run? Or they were speaking a different language. I couldn't find an American person playing this game and reading the text stuff. Okay. Monika went to the club. Jeez, you started off and missed it immediately. Monika went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. Oh yeah, and remember, if someone comes in the room, I'm gonna just turn the stream off. Or walks by, or the door rings. Yeah. This game is kind of weird. I'm already a dork. I don't need anyone thinking I'm a weirder dork than I already am. Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri is talking about. Well, I mean the way I got overly excited to share my books, and how you had to stop me so you could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone else in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Why? Because I know that you were just humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I'm doing. A moment of of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monika and I have just been working on recruiting new people. Recruiting stuff, mostly. So it just sounds like something fun that we could do together. Reading your books. You know, like a club activity? That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exciting that it's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help you feel more comfortable here. Sayori pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book. Dusk Bell. Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. Aha, it's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Alright, I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers and tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? Yes, this is an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it would be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sayori's jokes flew completely over Yuri's head. And thinking about it, she decided that it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company though, through this, but I'll try to make... See, and now I'm like getting tired, so it's not helping the reading part. Like, I feel like that's why I'm missing up so much. Help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you. You're like super smart. Oh, please. Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't hide her smile and light blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. This should be evident enough from the 2 days I've spent here so far. So in my eyes, it's everyone else who came off as smart. Especially you. No. Sayori rubs her shoulder against Yuri's. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get started? Yeah, okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track with their planned club activity. Yeah, dude, the sleepiness is not helping me read at all. Yuri begins to guide Sayori through the basics of the fantasy world her story takes place in. The more of it she details, the race, factions, history, elements of magic, the more questions Sayori seems to have. But besides Sayori's experience, Yuri eloquently guides her through it in a way such that it's fun to follow along. It became evident that the world-building aspect of the story, or just the story itself, is one that Yuri finds her passion leaning towards. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Okay, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know? But this is like, it must be so much planning and hard work. Ah, you're into poetry. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the Kingdom's written works. like poetry and folk songs. No way. Aha. Yuri giggles, filling Sayori's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. I see. Sayori's jots Yuri's patient into her notes. Hey, that's for the book. Aha, I'm just kidding. But I'm kinda glad you're patient, because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Sayori flips through the first few pages of the book, getting past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1. The room became silent as the two of them began to read. I can't tell if this is going to go on longer or not. But yeah, I just wanted to upload something, so. My mistake for the stream being short and breaking in the beginning part. I think I just went 2 days without streaming though, so now I need to upload something. Oh, is it glitched? On my desktop, I don't see the preview window is like from when I first started the stream. Okay, it is just missing up. Okay, GG.